UFC Fight Night Yan versus Figueiredo is this Saturday. So I'm gonna go through my card, give you my predictions, and I'm gonna bring this disclaimer up right now. I do not know nearly half of these fighters on the roster. I did all the research I could this week, looked at as many fights as I could find on these fighters, and determined which ones I thought would win and by what fashion, as always. Well, before we get into it, if you like the video, subscribe. Alright, starting off with the main card. Um, oh, come on, no. Main event, Piotr Jan versus Davison Figueiredo. This one's tough for me. This one's really tough for me because I like Figueiredo. Um, when you look into his last few fights that they pull up here, he beat he beat Marlon Vera. No disrespect to Marlon Vera though, he's not the top of bantamweight. Yeah, he did get that one title fight, but I mean, like how that went. He beat Cody Garbrandt, he beat Rob Font, and before that was his trilogy with Brandon Moreno. So I said I was gonna go Yan by decision. I like Figueiredo. I think he looks good at this weight class, but I think Yan is just a better fighter, bigger fighter. His boxing, I feel like, is still some of the best in the game. But yeah, we'll have to see how his fight goes. I'm really looking forward to his card. And it starts at 1 in the morning. Fun. Next, we go to our co-main event. Uh, Jan Joanne versus Tabatha Ricci. I went Joanne by third round TKO. From the footage I was able to find of her and Tabatha Ricci, I think she just has far better striking, and I can see her, potentially getting the TKO at the end of the third round. What you have to remember with women's fights, they are either the best fights on the card or the worst fights on the card. There is no in between. Hopefully this is a good fight though. Moving on, we got Sean Keenan versus Muslim Zelikov. That's how you say it. What did I say for this one? I said Keenan by decision. I think Muslim has the better striking, but I do feel that Sean Keenan can mix in the wrestling, maybe get a submission in there, but I picked him by decision once again. Again, the footage that I was able to find on most of these fighters was very, very tedious to find for some reason because Canada has implemented a new, safety search on the internet which makes it impossible to find anything outside of our country. Moving on though, we got Gabriel Fernandez versus Wing Kong. Um, where's what the fuck is my I lost my prediction of this one, but I'm gonna go with Gabriel Fernandez. Originally I went with her. I just feel like she will be able to mix in the striking and stay on the feet against Wing Kong. Again, I haven't seen much fights from these fighters, so I apologize if I sound ignorant or anything. It's just like I said, this fight card was very tedious to research for. Then we get to Volkan Oezdemir versus Carlos Ulberg. Finally, a fight that I know both of these fighters. Volkan Oezdemir, I don't even know how old he is. He must be reaching 40. I went with Carlos Ulberg by second round TKO. I'm not sure how far he will go in heavyweight. But again, I feel like this is just a matter of the younger guy beating the older guy. But I mean, if Volkan Oezdemir can pull off a miracle, that'd be pretty sick. Moving on, we have Zhang Mingyang versus Ozzy Diaz. I went with, there we go. I went with Mingyang by first round KO. The footage that I saw of Ozzy Diaz, at least what I can find, didn't impress me much. And I do think Zhang Mingyang will be able to pick him apart, maybe mix in the wrestling. But yeah, I'm going Zhang Mingyang. Yeah. Unless does it have any visual fights on there? Okay, well that's not even loading, but alright. Can I go back? Come on. Alright. For sakes, are you kidding me? Next we have, okay, like this. Next we have UFC versus Sungdong Yu. I went with Yu by third round submission. I was able to find a few fights of these two, and Song Yang impressed me a little bit, and I'm interested to see how he fares against Jiwisi, however you say it. Moving on though, we got Shahoda versus Troy. I went Troy by decision. Again, too, you can't even click on these fights either. The fights that I found, I just think Dong Young Choi has a better overall game than what I was able to find off of Cairo Shahoda. Next, we move on to Shiming versus Fang Zhiukan. I went Fang Zhiukan by third round TKO. When I looked into her career and that, she has tremendous power, she has a lot of knockouts, and I feel like she will be able to get a third round TKO over Shiming. Shiming also has an impressive resume from what I was able to find. But again, I just think Fang has better striking, and I do believe she will get the knockout. Next, we finally get back into like fighters that I actually somewhat know. We have Neon I'm just gonna say it, Neon Jarko, if that's how you say it, versus Carlos Anderson. I went Neon Jarko by decision. I could see him getting a submission, but I honestly do. I was able to find his two fights, and I really like what I saw. Carlos Anderson, though, he I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about Carlos and Carlos Hernandez, sorry. Like, he's lost 2 in a row. Beat Bonda. Lost to Nascimento. So, yeah. If we can go back here. Oh, I don't want to go back that quick. Oh, this is making me angry. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Manning by decision. Um, again, from what I watched, that's what I think. I think he will win. Next, we go to Lona Kavanaugh versus. Okay, dude, what in the hell? Dude, I'm not even. Okay, what is going on? Okay, I'm gonna refresh the page, maybe. Okay, now can we go? Alright, there we go. I don't know how to fix that. Whatever. I went with Kavanaugh by decision. Yeah. Yeah, he has good striking power. Jose Ocha. I've seen a few fights of his. Some impress me, some don't. But the fact that he's blocking on his own statistics makes me kind of think that Lona Kavanaugh is gonna win this fight. What did I say? Shoot. What did I say again? Decision. Yeah. Moving on to Joa Wong versus Quang Lee. Let's see if this one works. It does! Hooray. I went with Quang Lee by decision. I like what I saw from him when I went through his fights. Zhao Wang, though, really impressed me. This is actually one of the fights I'm most looking forward to of the night. I think this will be an incredible fight. I think it'll be a war, and I am Quang Lee by decision. And then to start off the night, we got Mahesheti versus Nicholas Moda. I went Moda second round TKO. I like what I've been able to see from his fights. He has really good striking. Not very good wrestling and grappling for what I saw. But I was really impressed with his striking. So I will go with Moda second round TKO. And to go over all my predictions once I figure out how to speak English. Yang by decision, Zhiwan by third round TKO, Keenan by decision, Fernandez by decision, Carlos Goldberg by second round TKO, Ming Yang first round TKO, Young Yu third round sub, Choi decision, Fang third round TKO, Temendiburo decision, Kavanaugh decision, Quang Wei decision, Moita second round KO. Those are my predictions. Let me know yours in the comments down below. Which fights on this card are you most looking forward to? And yeah, thanks for watching. Later.